Hi, my name is Lily Ray, and the Quaker value I've chosen to live out was simplicity. I chose this value because I think life often feels really overwhelming with all of the distractions, tasks, and busyness surrounding us. Focusing on simplicity helped me slow down, focus on what really mattered, and live more intentionally. I also believe that embracing simplicity can bring a lot of fulfillment and clarity, and it's a value that I know will help me in my future, no matter where life takes me. Simplicity resonates with me because I've noticed how easy it is to get caught up in the rush of everyday life. Endless lists of tasks, a busy schedule, social media, and even just attempting to juggle too many commitments at once. All of that can be stressful, and I realized that I wanted to intentionally make space for what's important, whether that be my goals, my relationships, or taking time for myself. I chose to focus on simplicity in this project because I wanted to see how it would feel to really practice it in my life and to observe what changes would happen when I let go of unnecessary clutter, both physical and mental. To bring simplicity into my life, I tried a few different things. I decluttered my living space and got rid of things that I no longer used. I woke up earlier than normal to set aside time for myself in the mornings. During this time, I would work out as well as set my intention for the day. I also started making condensed to-do lists with my top priority to-dos only. One thing I noticed immediately was how much more focused I felt. When I removed distractions and really honed in on what mattered, I could work more efficiently and enjoy my time. It also made interactions with others feel way more meaningful because I wasn't as preoccupied or stressed. Living simply didn't mean doing less. It meant doing things with intention and presence. While intentionally practicing simplicity, I noticed a few important things about myself and others. First, I realized that I often overcomplicate situations without even thinking about it, whether that be trying to do too much, overthinking decisions, or holding on to interactions that in the long run didn't really matter. Taking steps to simplify helped me see what's essential and what's unnecessary. I also observed how others responded to this. For example, when I approached tasks or conversations more intentionally and without distractions, people seemed to engage with me more fully. They wanted to listen to what I had to say, and I found that I was more apt to do the same. My colleagues appreciated my focus and clarity, and I also discovered I was more present and patient with them, my friends, and my family. Perhaps, though, the most surprising thing I noticed was how freeing it felt to let go of unnecessary clutter. Simplicity gave me space to breathe, reflect, and appreciate the things I might have overlooked when my life was more chaotic. Overall, practicing simplicity has been really rewarding. It's helped me feel calmer, more focused, and more intentional in my daily life. I've learned that simplicity isn't about having less. It's about making room for what truly matters. Moving forward, I know this value will continue to guide me, whether in my education, my relationships, or my future career. Living with simplicity has shown me that when we clear away distractions, we can live more fully, act more intentionally, and find greater fulfillment in both our actions and our choices. Thank you for listening to my reflections on simplicity, and I hope my experience shows how intentionally living out a value can create meaningful change in our lives. Thank you.